Hi everyone and welcome back again to my blog. Just a really quick note before I start on the makeup. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who's been watching the videos so far and following my blog. It's really meant so much to me and just wanted to thank you all and make me a really happy girl. So let's start with the makeup that we're going to be doing today. So today I'm going to be talking you through how to do a modern interpretation on a pin-up girl. So by pin-up girl, I'd say at the moment the typical example of that would be someone like Dita Von T, so very strong flick, very feminine and a bold lip. So by a modern interpretation, I'm going to turn it into a sort of maybe a Katy Perry pin-up. So let's begin. Okay everyone, so welcome back. The hair's got up because it was doing my head in this morning. So just to show you what it is I've done, so like I said, it's quite a natural look today compared to what we normally do. So it's quite a nice daily wearable eye and I'm going to talk you through how to do it on the other eye. So let's begin. We're going to start by using a colour called Vanilla by MAC, which is just sort of a creamy colour which has got a bit of glitter in it as well, which is really pretty. And we're going to put that all over the whole of the eye surface area, so taking it from the mobile lid all the way under the brow, with, of course, our large flat brush. And by taking it under the brow, it's going to act as a highlighter for us as well. Okay, so once we've done the whole of the eyelid, we're going to take this lovely matte colour here, which is another matte colour, and that's called Swiss Chocolate, which is looking really delicious right now. And we're going to use our 210 brush to contour our socket line. So to find our socket line, we're just going to pop that on top, hook it on top of the eyeball and roll that along. And like I've said before, these can sometimes look a bit messy as you're going, but we are going to blend those out, so don't worry too much at this stage. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to take our 217 blending brush and we're just going to go over the top of that line to soften that. Okay, so it should be looking like that now. So next we're going to just take our slanted angle brush, which is really great for going under the bottom lower lash line, and we're going to put the Swiss Chocolate on there and take it under the lower lash line. Again, 3/4 of the way in. So as you can see, there we are. So the main feature of this look is a very strong, bold liner. So I'm going to use, again, my liquid liner. If you're not very familiar with using liquid liners, go out there and do try. The one that I find easiest, I don't know whether that's because it is actually the easiest or because I'm just used to it, is the one with the little brush on the end. I just find it, because it's flexible, it just helps manipulate and get a really nice flick on that. So we're going to do a slightly thicker line than our normal standard flick, and again starting in the middle of the eye line, dragging it outwards and taking it into the corner when we've got less product on our brush. So just balance that on your lashes, that will create a really good guideline. And like I said, we do want this to be quite thick because it's definitely a feature of the look, the pin-up. So. And to do the flick, we're just going to pretend that this lower line just carried on going up, and that's how we're going to get our flick. So just pretending, and then joining it to the line that you've already drawn. So as you can see, I did speed that up, but it can take some time, so don't worry if it takes you a little longer than you expected, because obviously we're looking for perfection. So there we go. So today I'm going to use a very natural false lash. I was going to do it with just mascara, but I did find that eyelashes did get a little bit lost because the liquid liner is so thick. So I'm going to be using Eyelure Cheryl Cole lashes, which are definitely up there with my favourites, and they're really natural, and I'm just going to use the glue that I get with the lashes. And again, just waiting for those to dry a little bit before you put those on so they stick better. Okay, I think we're ready now to put those on. So just going in as close to the natural lash line as you can to make them look as realistic as possible. Okay, so I've actually gone over a little bit of what I should have. Next time I'll take those in slightly more, but I'm going to move on. I'm using my Telescopic False Lash by L'Oreal, which is a mascara that I recently bought and I absolutely love it. I've been using it every day for work and definitely think it's becoming a new favourite of mine. So check it out if you're looking for a new mascara, and I'm going to put that on the tops and the bottoms. And I do like wearing mascara on the bottom lashes because I think it gives the eyes a really nice dolly look, really feminine. So I'm going to finish that off with just a bit of white eyeliner inside the eye, just to open it and give a really fresh look. There we go. So that's the eye finish. So it's quite natural. This is definitely something you could wear day to day in the day if maybe you took the false lashes off. If you wanted to turn it into a nighttime look, you could just, instead of putting white kohl, maybe a black kohl to give the eyes a bit of a bolder look. So next we're going to move on to our lips. So again, taking off my lip balm. Okay, so like I said before, this is a modern interpretation of a pin-up girl. So in the 50s, the pin-up girls would have always worn a red lipstick. I am going to change that slightly and turn it into a bright fuchsia lipstick. So it's just a little bit more modern, as we have done a red lipstick a few times in the tutorials before. So I'm going to start by using this Barry M, well, it's actually a kohl pencil. So I'm actually going to be naughty and use it as a lip liner today. The pin-up girls always had really, really full, pouty lips, so we're just going to use a lip liner to create a really big, plump lip today. So starting with the Cupid's bow. And a lip liner as well, you can just go outside the natural lip line if you want to give the illusion of a bigger, fuller lip as well. So now we're going to take it underneath the lower line and then join them from the outer corner inwards. And I can't remember if I mentioned that's a Barry M kohl pencil there. But as always, the full product list will be going up on the blog with the video. So the lipstick I'm using today is called Fuchsia, and it's by a brand called Sleek, which I think I may have talked about in a previous tutorial, which is from Superdrug. Absolutely brilliant makeup brand. It's really, really high in pigment, so do go and check it out because it's really, really good value for money as well. So I'm just going to pop that all over the lip. Got a bit on my teeth, always a good look. And just as well, make sure you go, when you're using bright colours, to go right into the corners as well. Okay, so again, that's really, really good for a night out, a bright lip. So you can always put a really high shine gloss over the top of that. For example, MAC clear lip gloss would look really, really good, and that would give a really, really plump lip as well. So we're moving now on to the cheeks. I'm going to use a very, very fresh feminine pink today, which is a Chanel colour, and it's called Pink Explosion. So if I show you that, it's like a silvery pink. And again, using my number 4 Chanel blusher brush. And I'm going to take that on the apples of the cheeks. So really, really feminine again. So we're doing our blusher face, which is this. Okay, so very girly, as you can see there. So I am just going to finish off by using a bit of highlighter today. I'm going to be using a silvery colour, so totally against my natural complexion. If you are sort of a more warmer skin tone, you may want to go for a bronze or a gold with this look. But what a silver will do is it will just give a really fresh look to the face. And again, if you're fair skinned, this is going to complement your skin tone and look gorgeous on you as well. So I'm using a MAC Dust, and this one is called Silver Dusk, and it's really, really messy, so I need to be very careful with this. So as you can see, and I'm just going to use just a small brush. This one is from Sephora, and I'm going to pop a little bit of that in the corners of the eyes, there, like so. That will just open and brighten. A little bit, tiny bit under the brow arch there, to highlight. Oh, not in the brow. Like so. A little bit on the Cupid's bow, which is a really, really good makeup artist trick, so shh. That's just going to make the Cupid's bow appear fuller. And then we're going to take our trusty fantail brush, which I feel like I've neglected in the last few weeks, and we're going to pop a little bit of that on there and just sweep that up the cheekbone there. And of course, last but not least, where would a pin-up girl be without her beauty spot? So I'm using my Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner, and I'm just going to pop a little one just here by the corner of my eye. There we go. So that, my loves, is the finished modern day pin-up girl look. So we've got a strong liquid line on a quite natural eye and a bold pink lip as well. So you can always change the pink lip for a red lip if you prefer. Just have a little play around with it. But I hope you enjoyed this look and have fun recreating it soon. So have a lovely, lovely rest of your week and take care of yourselves as always. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.